Good morning, everybody. Just gotta cut it like that because I don't have a Steam Deck. Or a Stream Deck. I have a Steam Deck. Good morning, everybody. My name is Matthew. I haven't had a whole lot of sleep. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I had thought earlier in the month it might be interesting to play a game with a beautiful lady or like a co-op one that she would be very interested in. Start that on Valentine's Day. But she's only really interested in streaming the game that she wants to stream. If there's something interesting she finds that she likes, she'll be like, yeah, well, let's do that. I want to do that. And also I think I'm running low on really good romance games out there. Yeah, there were games like Dream Daddy. And then there's games like Date and Everything, which go crazy. In the best possible way, but probably not for streaming. So I don't know any good, well thought out, highly respectable, romance games out there to play. But there is also the option of this game, which, hold on, we're gonna go back and forth here. Which is Escape from Ever After. This is a game that's been on my radar for a while, and this came out last month. It came out early in the year because they had something called Escape from Ever After Onboarding, which was their demo, and it was a few stages. You played the game, you played a little bit of the demo. It's very much a Paper Mario-like in that everybody is like a 2D character. They're kind of like those, I forget what you call them. Not like paper mache, but it's that kind of like paper mache graphics, right? Where their hand, their arm, and their body are like three separate textures, and they've just graphically layered those one on top of another and moved them independently. It's not like a model they've rigged. They've just kind of said they just kind of loosely hang. It looks a lot like Paper Mario. If you've seen a Paper Mario game, if you've seen one played, if you've even seen a trailer for one, you know almost exactly what this looks like. I've been playing this a bit. I've gotten maybe the halfway point, or maybe I've gotten a third of the way through. I don't really know. But I did want to stream it because I really like it. It's really good. These kind of games are right up my alley. Because they're a little actiony, but not too terribly much. They can be pretty difficult and challenging, but in a really good way. I just really like them. And the story is just right up my alley. It's all fairy tale and narrative themes, so it's all based around books, and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And I've been looking for an opportunity to start this as a playthrough that we do. I didn't want to stop the Final Fantasies that we're doing. And we've obviously got a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, so I figured we could do this for two reasons. First of which is once we're done with Escape from Ever After, if we can probably go back into Hytale and try that out, because there's already been 3 or 4 updates to it. But then there's also Project Gorgon. Hopefully by the time we're done with this, Project Gorgon will have a lot of its server issues fixed. They already made a new server, so hopefully that fixes a lot of the server issues, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But until that, this is a perfect opportunity to play something like this. I don't think it's too terribly long, but it's a good opportunity to play it, enjoy it, and then, I don't know, I just like stuff like this. I don't even think the series is going to do well. I think there's 175 viewers that are watching this currently at any point in time. I don't think any of them are here. But you know what? I don't care. I like this game so dang much. So let's play! That's my file, on number 13. Let's go to file 4 and start a new file. Oh. Less health, deal less damage. No, let's go normal. Yep. Today, I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shivering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. Oh my god, I just realized that. Sorry. Excuse my dad reading you a story voice. They actually made a text. Because if we see there, if you look at for ages Flint are the first 3 words. If you look at the first 3 what looks like words in that second paragraph, it can be a little hard to see. But the F's are the same, especially capitalized. And the A's are... yeah, that little like S symbol. Oh my god, they made their own text. Oh, I love that shit. I love it. Yeah, and Flint, you can see the last line of the top paragraph has like a hero named Flint Buckler. And then for ages Flint, you can see this the same. I love that shit, man. I love it. I just noticed that right now. I just read this when I started playing at home. I like it. I really like it. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. The sexual tension ran rampant. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. The rivalry had become stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension. Possibly sexual, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Huh? Wait, hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. It's so bright and foreboding! This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Something seems different here. Don't matter. Time to find Tinder. Thank you! Oh.
Also, you're welcome, Internet.
Oh. You want to say hi to peoples?
Come over. Yeah, right here.
Say it into the microphone, baby. Come here. Yeah. You sweet baby. Oh, you don't have to. Hi, baby.
Say hi.
Hi, Titos. Hi.
Oh, you're not going to do it now? Okay.
Yeah, we'll cover the turn. You silly girl. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my god. Find yourself a person who brings you a cup of coffee after you've had like 4.5, 5 hours of intermittent sleep. Oh my god. I'm gonna give that a minute. Yeah, no matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once for all. Hello. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon. Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here. You look awfully familiar. You must be... This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. What's going on about finding some dragon or something? Yep. All right, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see the door with a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. I love the immediacy of the bait and switch. Catch the game last night? That game absolutely fumbled it. That last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't get me started on the 7th inning. The ref didn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. Yo, how's it hanging? Uh-oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Oh my god. Hello, sir. Or madam. I don't know. You're just wearing a tie.
How about that crazy weather we've been having, eh? What they say about the weather around here. If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. Yeah, baby.
Hello. Is it just me or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. How do you do here? Oh, it's actually Dracula. How do you do here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Hello? Going on a coffee run anytime soon? I just can't function without my coffee. Man, same, dude. Same. Mondays, am I right? You know, I've gotten really into crocheting lately. I just love crafts. Need caffeine. Hello, it's Helga. I used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. Hey, Mother Goose! Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it? What with Kathleen being a bitch and all? Okay. Actually, Stacy's gonna be devastated. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? And you're never gonna believe it. Sorry to cut you off, I really have to go. Hello? It's Pinocchio.
Hey-yo! You want to come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard.
Oh, I'm busy. Sorry.
No biggie, my bud. I'm so lonely.
Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Freaking Linda of all people. Who's this bull? You know, it was rude to just waltz in onto my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell you, don't make them like they used to. Well, that also might be true.
You must be visiting on a school trip or something. Want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Capitalism.
Hello.
Just a few hours left to go. You can do this. I mean, beep boop processor overload.
Hello. You must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. I want to get this thing first. Oh, I think I need that for later. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Hi there. Boy, you sure look like a fish out of water.
I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle.
I bet you are, kid. I know this is very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch-nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc.
What is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it?
Kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in Incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. So, all this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. We bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourselves. You like coffee? This world doesn't have coffee. Now it does. So you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family. You'd be a great fit. Oh my god, this voice is the most exhausting to do. Just because I've had managers that talk like this. All these other folks in the office used to be just like you. Storybook characters change at the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too, until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Now look at me, destroying things with capitalism. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a little bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-tier manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you.
So it's really gonna be that way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards? Murder this boy! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. God, I've had managers that talk like that. Yes, I would like to save. They're all like, we here at Albertsons love to be a part of your community, and our growing family of brads of corporate overlords love to provide you with the things you need every day. Finally awake. Let me guess, he came to my castle yet again to try to defeat me. And now, to final cool tryst, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally cannot imagine a worse fate.
Do I know you?
Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim.
Tinder? Is that you? You look so small.
Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small?
I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny.
A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? Ah, so you've been introduced. See this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy.
Can't you take the collar off?
You think I haven't tried? It's no use, it's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it.
Wow, I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now.
You think I still can't crush you in a fight?
I've changed my mind. Now I'm seeing you like this. I don't really want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying.
Well, too bad. You're gonna regret coming here. I hope you keep prepared, Flynn, because I'm not gonna hold back. So hit your head pretty hard. You do remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? I know how to fight. Let's go. Sure, Flynn, this stuff is crucial. If you don't let me explain it to you, you won't even stand a chance. No, I know what I'm doing. No, I really know what I'm doing. Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. You can also enable assist mode for guarding and attacking. These options are great if you want a more laid-back experience or just want to experience the story. But I want a little bit of challenge. Oops, I did it wrong. I did that right. There we go, nice. It's so jazzy, man. It's so Cuphead with its music. I love it.
Yeah, you done, son? Now join my party.
This is humiliating. You got lucky, Flynn.
You did okay considering the state you're in.
I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect?
Look, we have to get out of here.
Let's put our differences aside for a second and... Differences? May I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet.
That's not the whole story, you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here.
Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting there right outside the bars. Bunch of amateurs, clearly proper key placement in dungeon. Clearly, proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars now.
Okay. I got a key.
Congratulations, took you long enough. Okay, you coming? Travel with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. I better be gone by then.
Well, okay.
I love how the save machines are all fax machines.
If it looks like it's not part of the real world, it means that I can destroy it. And there's goodies inside.
Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. Still fire in a wooden door. That should work. This ghastly color makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? Can't even fly with these puny wings anymore.
At least you still have your hordes.
Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. What's all that ragged in there? What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder. Might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell. I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any? I got 2 feet to the cradle that I rock in. Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. Well, Flint, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah, do you want a medal or something? A wonton buckler thrower might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. You just gained mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are recharged as our confidence in each other increases, performing action, commands, and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using your courage, which is found in the tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. Also want to research! Bam! Nice! Eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. From a cracked one shell, not even the king's horses and the king's men will be able to put them together again. Yeah. Wham, wham. Well, I totally botched both of those. Come on now. I believe I did that. I thought I had them both. Ah, retreat, retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it.
Right, anyways.
I decide we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I am allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish ever after ink from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Tinder join the party! As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. So after ink color prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. You success to activate my flamme and use left and right to aim. Try it now. Whoosh! There that goes. There that is. And whoosh! Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You'll never know what you'll find. Well, okay. If barricade this door again, we'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Should be. Ooh, coin. Coin. Oh my god, those things they're flying! There we go. Do a little suave. Do a little suave, suave. Oh, it's a nice little treat. Use music for this game is so weirdly good. It's so jazzy and I love it. Uh-oh, we got company. Panic look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? No, I'm good. Just hit him first. I've done this stuff before. You just throw your shield at him. Like so! Like so! Like so. But it didn't work! So we have some new enemy types. Just pay attention. See this soldier with the shield? As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. I see that soldier in the back. He's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. A ranged attack like your buckler could disarm him, though. Do this before having me attack. Okay. You can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can deal with that shield first. Actually, I want to research this guy, because when you research, you learn a bit of stuff. And you always see their HP on the screen. So let's do that one again. Oh, it just... No. Oh, God. There you go. There we go. Boom! Bam! It's already happening. I'm already getting into it. I'm zoning out. It's also, doing these voices just makes me yawn a hell of a lot more. I don't breathe correctly when I do some of these voices sometimes. The same way people are like, oh my god, you should voice act. I'm like, I don't know proper voice control. You should not. Nifty. But I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. That's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth, it was a stylish thing to do. But how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Got a trinket. Nope. We just go into the menu, we go into equip, and then we can equip them using our TP or trinket points. And we have, yeah, do we have the thing? Because I think it's 4 and 4, so it's worthwhile to use the synergy that we have now. Because, oh, aha! Because then we can earn more synergy. Yeah, I already did that though. Okay, let's go ahead and just kill this guy first. Boom, nice. Then we can set this guy alight with some fire. Now I know. Oh god. Oh, way too early. Oh, I need to set feedback. I want feedback on. But let's do synergy first. Excuse me. 4, 4, and 4. Yeah. That way we get synergy points back as we do stuff. Nice! Oh, this sucks. Okay. Because now, yeah, she can't attack anything. If I defend... no, I can encourage, though. Because that will get us more SP. There we go, I've done it. This should knock you out of the sky, buddy. There we go. Now we can light you on fire. I just love the mechanics of these games because instead of being like big number go big number go brrrr, it's a lot like some of the Final Fantasy encounters from last night. They're way more based on like puzzle encounters. Like both those torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, you can try throwing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, my wings still work. This wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, must now rely on your questionable aim. I'll leave the rest to you. Which one? So like now you have to. Now we have to figure out like oh. Now we got to figure out like what order do we need to go in to beat the enemies and all of that. It's less of like big number go up. I don't know. I like games like that. I like games that do that a lot. This Clair Obscur was nice, but that was very like Dark Souls, Elden Ring style combat, right? Where it was like exceedingly difficult if you did not perfectly time or parry your dodge. Here it does make it harder, but not by much. There we go. Yeah, he's still... Let's have you go first, though. Just in case. I don't know if this guy in the back is going to change. Okay, there we go. We got him. Nailed him. Something in there. Are there secrets? There's secrets. Chance to dodge when health is low. Let's put this on. So then, yeah, we've got those. Yeah, let's put that on him. The exit's this way, but the door's locked tight. Hang on. These fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If ever after Ink is as incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flynn. You see this icon pop up in the corner. Your current objective has been updated in your journal. I didn't even know that. Objective. There we go. Options. Here we go. We don't want the guard or attack assist on. Attack assist can just make things a little easier, but we do want guard feedback because that will help us. Oh, and colorblind. And yeah, let's turn on those assists. It'll probably just make it easier to see. It'll probably be a little better while we're streaming it. But that way we know. Guard assist. Ah! Where did he go? What? I want to get you, buddy. Ah. There we go. Yeah, we might as well just... Here we go. This is just 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Here we are. Wham! There we go. Got it. We're gaining a lot of synergy, so it might be worthwhile to hitting them up to 4 times. Ooh, let's try that. Yeah, there we go, baby. Use some MP, because that way we can get some back with synergy.
Some min-max our milk points.
Flint, listen up for a second. See that ever after copy machine over there? It's a save point. You want to save your progress when you see one of those. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. And those right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. Ah, that's okay. You want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low. Okay, hold on. I forgot that there was a thing over here and I want to get it. Coffee and cake. Restores HP and MP. No, we're good right now. I want to do that before, like, boss fights and stuff. Hold on. Yeah! Alright, I'm I'm gonna hit that guy. You can hit that guy. Boom. Shit. Way late on that.
There's a donut! A donut!
Oh, I don't even need to do that.
Donut.
Wait, is there something back here? Hello?
Whoa, yeah! Oh, yeah.
Forgot there was a whole thing even.
All right, team, grab as many as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet. Hey, boy!
Hey!
Get your hands off my gold!
Your gold. This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We got just as much right to this here gold as anyone else.
I am Tinder, you fool.
Ah, yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at you. I'm just gonna laugh at you and have my coffee. Yeah, you little. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, boy.
How about I burn you alive as a demonstration? Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy little rodents.
Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now. And well, they're certainly not gonna miss it if we skim off this little stash. Maybe we even give you a small cut if you quit your whining.
That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you've never been born. 3.
Ah, yeah, this is where they're all mice, pal.
2.
Boss, these characters look real familiar. Are we sure Tinder isn't?
1.
Waiting.
Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath.
Bring it on.
It's a Mars! And now they're stuck in Mars.
It's jacket time.
Alright, let's have you research. I imagine that one of these mice we can figure out, right? 3 blind. Oh, they're 3 blind mice! Try knocking their weapons away before their turn, and when disarmed, attack again to break the stack. Okay, well, let's go for this guy on the bottom first.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god, now we need to use some synergy for sure. Let's use that to heal a little bit. Get some MP back as well. Oh shit. That was so early, I think it didn't even register. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy's shield. And let's disarm this guy. Oh yeah, hell of a lot less damage. No, don't you try it.
On fire. Yeah, he's burning him.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so late. Holy shit. Alright, you need to... I might get some synergy. So let's try doing that first. Let's try hitting this guy. There we go. And now we got some synergy. Let's use that again. Because the other item is like 5 and 5. Oh, God. And then I can just use the buckler throw on this guy again. Not even looking at the enemy. Just looking at Flint, because the presses every time he catches it. There we go, baby!
Yeah, we don't need a loop.
Ooh, HP is also pretty important, but I know TP is really important, so let's grab that. I also know a point. It's always important. Same with, like, Paper Mario. They have, like, badge points. Anytime you can increase badge points, you want to, because there's so many you want to wear and you just can't.
Okay, we give up. You win.
You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today.
So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, now you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all.
Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal, imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekicks here.
Sidekick, really? Ah, so you've been collared. Ever after really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you.
So who are you mice anyway, and why are you down here?
We're the 3 blind mice. More specifics, like my name's Nickel. I'm Benny.
I'm Scritch. Nice to be acquainted.
The 3 blind mice, seemingly not blind.
Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we wouldn't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises.
So you're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First off, notice how us 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore?
Yeah, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists fixed us right up.
And besides, the book we came from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables,
It's been totally destroyed, of course.
that's kind of what this company does. They come in from a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest to wreck.
Yep, storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it.
That's insane. Why do these scumbags think they are? I can't remember my voice. I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerates in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world. And they can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Yeah, your minds, this isn't some fairy tale folktale no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they got very little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. They call it that forced on you? That's just the beginning.
You can't win here, fellas. Sorry.
So what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You could do far more damage to Ever After Inc. from behind a desk than from a jail cell.
I, Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey. No thank you.
Suit yourself, pal. Anyway, it was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See you.
Nice knowing you. Bye. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story.
Well, Tinder, what do you think?
What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Let's see which one. An Inko bottle.
A key. And money.
I think it might be a good idea. Oh no, we're in perfect health.
We're in peak physical condition. Never before have I been so peak.
We out.
Ooh. Obvious secret is obvious.
Ta-da.
It's like a smaller version of the one downstairs. Ooh. Let's give that to... Yeah, let's give you the health boost. Oh, that's the way we came. Right.
I got you first, buddy.
fire. Good enough. Whoosh, and get rid of that shield. There we go. Nice. Oh, I think I'm in perfect health because I leveled up. I think that's why that happened. Nice. Easy pickings. Easy pickings fights like these. Whoosh. Okay. Some more money? Maybe? No. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and, well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc.
Seriously? What changed your mind?
As much as it pains me to admit, in this form I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win.
The tech seems pretty crafty. I met that moon guy seemed to brush off my buckler throat pretty easily. Blah. Coffee.
Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. It means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way.
Then yes, let's do it. Adventuring just isn't going to be so fun anymore with the corporation meddling in things.
Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real.
Huh, imagine that. Us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy.
No, you are not calling me by a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing things together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship.
Noted.
Good. Now let's go find this moon dimwit and demand a job.
Maybe I should do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer.
Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office. Halt! Well, I do want to save the game. I do want to save. Thanks for bringing those troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. Some coffee. I just didn't want it to go cold and it's so good. Ooh. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you?
Actually, I've decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs.
Well, that's fantastic! Higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized...
And
yes, this collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it!
so what happens now?
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply going to ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, all right? Okay, let's do this! Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager should you be working here. Now, let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Ever After Inc. Correct! You know your stuff, kid. Way to go! First thing I want you to know about working at Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours too to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and we play hard. And the play is more work. Alright, next question. Why do you want to work here? I want to get rich quickly. I'm passionate about corporations. Wow, what a coincidence. Me too. I just think they make the world a better place. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? I can throw my buckler pretty far.
Neat. How far are we talking?
Like 100 feet.
I don't really believe you there, kid, but I love the confidence. Okay, one last question. What's your biggest weakness? I want to burn this company to the ground. You absolute joker, you crack me up. I love a good sense of humor. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did.
Save for that weird answer with arson, I think you did great. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I've made my final decision. I wonder if there's a way to, like, lose this immediately. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. We're so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family.
Uh-huh. And how much does this job pay?
What a great question! Such a great question. In fact, I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her, and she'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please, don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks.
All right. Fuck this guy in particular.
That was a vase!
Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. I was the 8th power star in the original Paper Mario. We'll be starting you off as interns. Your employee badges, please keep them on you at all times.
An indicator that you're now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats.
We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that'll suffice as an office. Please follow me. Okay. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer, and you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you could someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder.
Very, very robotic. Hold on, I gotta get me a thing here. Because I know this is gonna... There's gonna be a thing in a moment.
Did you hear that, Flint?
Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder.
And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam, we destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work?
You know what? I'll let you handle the work, and I'll handle the scheming and plotting.
Meaning you just gonna sit there doing nothing?
Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery.
Neat. I have email.
Let's do this first, though.
Ooh. Wizard tile.
Let's do that for now. Oh yeah, let's put a window in for sure. A rug would be nice. Yeah, a rug. Ooh, books. I want a bed over there. Wall paneling plaster. I like the purple one. Oh, that's nice. I like that. We didn't spend too much money. Big birthday bash alert.
Hey, office buds.
It's my birthday. I'm going to be throwing a raging office party in the break room. No need to RSVP. I have read receipts turned on, so if you're reading this email right now, then I'm marking you as attending. What a jackass. Hashtag 1 year older but still fabulous. Be there or be square. Count Dracula, my vase. Wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard where you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. From stylish shirts to wondrous hats, I have it all. Mental health emergency. From Mother Goose, oh god. Hello, colleagues. I read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. Your mother Goose, I don't think you've ever had to work. We must fix this immediately. Please, perhaps someone can light the torches around the office for a more natural glow. And then Mr. Moon. Welcome to Ever After. We're so excited. Once you're settled in, I'd like to report your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north into the cafeteria and then take a left. Okay. Well, let's... around the office. Let's do that, and then we'll talk to Pinocchio, wherever the hell he is. Let's do these little side questies first. So that's what I remember. I remember. Whoosh. And then I whoosh. Yeah. And that's what these are for here. That's what those are supposed to be for here. What's going on, buddy? Hey, son, you look young and with it. Do you mind helping me for a second? My email's gone. Your email is gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What do? Turn it off and on again. Excellent. I'll turn my email off and on again. Thanks for the help, son. Take this as a thanks. Oh. No idea we actually talk face to face with one another. Whatever happened to a good old handwritten letter? Rabble, 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 rabble. Ah! Whoosh! Whoosh! Whoa! Treasure? This bold red chair. Ooh! I got a freebie! Okay, there's Pinocchio, and he's pissed for some reason. Oh! A wall clock. Alright, I think we got all of them. Let's just take a little tour through the office here. Yeah, I think we just worked our way left to right. We got them all. I don't think there's any on this side because we can't see them. Madagoose! You want a little torches?
This more harmonious lighting is doing what is for my mental health. Well, such a sweetheart, I simply must reward you for your efforts. Keep helping out all your colleagues and you'll go far here, hon.
What was that thing that I got? It was a pity party. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Let's give that... Oh, we don't have enough. See, this is what I mean. Like, we need 1 more, and then we can equip it. Yeah, well, okay. Well, that's also just a really good one. Dire Straits is good, though. Chance to dodge when health is low. I was going to say give it to Tinder, because she's got more HP. So if she gets damaged, we can get extra MP back, which is just helpful. But to do that, we would need to probably get rid of Flaming Fury, which we want. So, yeah, let's just wait. Hey, Pinocchio.
Sniffle, Sniffle. Oh, Sniffle, it's you. I mean, hey, you Flint, my man. Just come for my birthday party.
Yeah.
Oh, it's no use hiding it. I'm a failure. Nobody showed up except for you. You're not even popular. The Office Party Planning Committee is supposed to organize these things. I was expecting to show up here with a huge crowd and decorations set up for me. How can they drop the muscle, man?
Well, maybe you're just not that likable.
Well, fuck you.
I mean, look, we'll talk to the committee for you if you want.
Really, would you? You're such a pal. The head of the Party Planning Committee is the fairy with the yellow jacket, a few cubicles over from here. If you get her to arrange my party, then maybe I'll share a gift or two with you.
I'll try my best. Okay. Let's see here. Fairy lady! What's it? 1, 2, 3. It's just numbers going up on her screen? It's a very standard Stanley Parable workflow here. Even the tower for the computer is all like, oh, it's all Toontown.
Hey, you're the head of the party planning committee, right? Yes, dear. Well, it's Pinocchio's birthday, and he's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a party... Do a thing! Oh, yeah, no, sorry, that guy is really weird. There's a social hierarchy here, and if the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, we'll hit the values our work. He doesn't seem so bad. Once I caught him licking a stapler. Okay, look, we've all been there. Can you just help me out here? Seems real sad. Fine, but you are going to be responsible for securing the supplies. Now, I'm going to list the supplies you need to find exactly to my specifications. Believe me, I know how to throw a party, so do not mess up the details. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. You might want to write this down.
Okay, shit. Let me,
I've got it. Okay.
Cake. I'm just gonna literally make some notes here. Cake. And that's lavender velvet? Lavender velvet. Vanilla. Oh my god, I need to actually write that clear. Pink sprinkles. Okay. Boom. You can get the cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all the cakes. To a banner. So the banner. Porcelain white. Whoa. Porcelain white. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, comma. Three exclamation points. Okay, you can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the trinket shop in the library. Wrapping paper. Red. Silk ribbon. Yellow. She's just devolved to one-word sentences. Okay. You can pick this up from Dracula in the courtyard. Did you get all that? After this conversation, I will not repeat the details. Yeah, lavender velvet, vanilla frosting, pink sprinkles for the cake. Banners porcelain white, happy birthday Pinocchio, 3 exclamation marks. The wrapping paper is red, silk ribbon, yellow, or literally the words you said. I got all that. Come talk to me, I'll set things up. Good! Okay. Take that over there. Okay. First one up is cake, and that's the cafeteria. Is this the way to the cafeteria? Can we get up here?
Yeah, buddy.
We'll explore that a little later.
This is not the cafeteria.
There's old Griffin with the tie. Door behind me leads to a sprawling dungeon. Apparently belonged to the dragon that used to own this castle. Wonder why ever After Ink still keeps it operational. It's not like they're imprisoning anyone, right?
Cheshire Cat.
I don't think we've been acquainted. Had the delightful to meet you. The Cheshire Cat. Mysterious sun gem vendor. You collected any shiny sun gems through your travels? They can be found tucked away in all corners of the storybook network. And it just so happens that I collect these gems, yes indeed. I have many rare items for sale that you can trade them for. Care to take a look at my wares? They can be quite enchanting. Inventory upgrade. That's awesome. Yeah. And that's all I got. Alright, now Dracula does have a thing. Pinocchio's having a birthday party. What does he do? He's got the wrapping paper, I think? Or the banner? The little weirdo is wanting a party. I can help. What color of wrapping paper? Wrapping paper. We want red. And what material of ribbon? Silk. And what color should the ribbon be? Yellow. Excellent. I will get the materials and bring them to the party. Good. Neat. Thank you. Minotaur chef. Can I help you? I need you to make a birthday cake for Pinocchio's party. Okay, what type? Lavender velvet. Good frosting. We want vanilla frosting. Any toppings? Yes, pink sprinkles. Oh, sprinkles. What color did you want the sprinkles? To be pink. Okay, great. I'll get this cake made and sent to the break room for the party. Enjoy.
Perfect, thank you.
Oh, there's someone to talk to out here. Oh, there you are. Welcome to the company, intern. My name's Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. Hi, Helga. With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking. Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles we face here are just as thrilling. Together, we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Okay, I want to stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo communicate just fine, thank you very much. Tinder's right, we're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a little bit more advanced? I can sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I should teach you about synergy attacks. That's right, you can use those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate with me for one moment, and you shall discover the power of corporate synergy within. Tinder's like, no. Not doing it. Yeah! Nice work, intern. These skills will now be available to you as long as you have enough synergy points. Each of you have their own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these new skills now? We're good. You're most patient, aren't you? Close your training for today. You can come see whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. I almost forgot! Throughout your travels, you will find ink bottles. With these, you can come see me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. Nice. Let's see if we have any. How many do we have? We have 2. Ooh. Instead of 4 damage, that's 5. And that breaks all shields. That's actually... That's more utilitaristic. I like that. Let's grab that. Because, like, damage is good. I want more damage. Sure, absolutely. But... being able to, Hi, cat. Hello. But being able to... Oh, that was the cafeteria. Oh, dang it all. Hell. Well, where's the fucking library? I think it's over here. Casa Library. Huzzers. My library. It's still here. All my beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief. I didn't even know you had a library, or that you read. Yeah, of course. Did you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and all your other washed-up heroes just left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully amongst my books. Leave you alone? You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think? Clearly you're misinformed.
Shh! Keep it down over there, would you? It's a library, for Pete's sake. Quiet!
Okay. Jeez. Is there anything? I do have to talk to the fairy godmother. We need a banner. Yes. What shade of white should the banner be? It should be porcelain white. What should the inscription read? Happy birthday, comma, Pinocchio. With 3 exclamation points. Nice. Let's explore around here a bit. Is there stuff here? I feel like there's stuff here. I feel there's secrets. If I'm remembering right. If I'm rememberating. And I think I'm rememberating right. I think it's something over here. I think it's down this way. And then I think we can... Yeah, buddy! Sun Jam! Alright, I will save after the... Hello. Another greasy peasant in shabby clothing. Came here for a job interview and they expect me to go through this bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm a high-born noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear some proper attire. Oh, I think I gotta... I know, I gotta talk to Dracula and stuff. Okay. We'll save after this party in case we got something wrong.
Where's my party, Flint?
Oh, okay. Jeez, man.
Where is it? Where's my fucking party?
Oh, so you finished ordering all the supplies? Great. Let's get this party started.
Did I do it correctly? There's no sprinkles on that cake. You
can thank the party planning committee for this. Flint got all the details exactly right.
Oh, thanks, but I actually can't eat cake. I'm lactose and glucose intolerant.
Thanks, man.
That birthday party was awesome, Flint. Thanks for planning it. Here, take this.
Nice.
I got something else I want to give you, too. It's a brand new attack trick for your bartender. See you around, best bud.
Can we? Do we have enough? We do have enough to equip it.
Oh my god, but now we need to gain 3 levels.
Just before we're able to use that thing. Good lord.
Alright, and then I think for you, is there stuff down here?
Yeah!
3 gems, too. Let's see the cat and see if there's anything worthwhile getting, or if we should save up. Ink bottle's good. Oh! Nice! Oh, that's great. But that is a trinket, which we just do not have. That's an attack trinket. Might as well get that one first. Just so that we have some extra attack stuff for them to have. Okay, so probably that trinket's gonna go to another party member, I think. But I do remember we go to Dracula here. He wants, or the young lady wants us to like actually buy stuff here. I think it's the fedora and the business suit. But what else can we get?
Just 2 dragons hanging out.
No, that's already enough. We go here. Now we are all jazzed up, literally. And then I think we talk to her and she'll give us a little thing.
Finally, your meeting, gentlemen. Your suit speaks volumes to your class and your nobility, sir.
Thank you. I only wear the finest of fabrics. I am Madame Beatrice Hotsworth.
You see, I come from a story in which I was to be swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. However, now that the world is wider than just our quaint little story, I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I am a woman with ambitions and dreams. I desire to see what else lies in these tangled world of tables. That is why I traveled here for a job interview, but I am still a noble, and I demand to be treated with the respect I deserve. I am relieved to meet your acquaintance, as I simply cannot muster the resolve to speak to that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm sure fine gentlemen such as yourself can point me in the direction of the office manager so I can get to my interview. Sure thing. Just head through that door and keep going till you see the door with the moon above it. Thank you, sir. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Whoa! Good day to you. I'm sure we'll meet again. Nice. There we go. We can actually spend this getting that thing. There we go. Bam. Alright, now we talk to Mr. Moon.
If it isn't my 2 favorite new employees, we just finished up our yoga session. Great job, team. See you all tomorrow. So how are you 2 settling in?
It's going well, thanks.
And how about you, my fire-breathing friend?
Everyone here makes me want to rip my scales off one by... I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure.
Well, that's all just excellent. Glad to have you folks aboard. So anyways, I have a challenging assignment for you 2 that I think you'll be perfect for. Have you ever heard of the 3 Little Pigs?
Yeah, the fairy tale.
So Ever After Inc. recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the fairy tale's forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very, very reasonable cost. There's one problem though. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. So your job is going to be to go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can convince them to see reason from one fairy tale character to another, eh?
That sounds... wow. Why, yes, are you sure you can trust us with such a big task when we only just started?
I like to think I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm gonna be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. Believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But you should know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. to get away from all that from a happier, stable life. I had cows jumping over me. Cows! All that being said, though, I want you to know that you can come talk to me at any time. I'm here for you and on your side.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Please call me Mr. Moon, because that is my name and I am your boss. Okay, next steps. Head on over to the library. It's just east of the entrance. Our copy of The Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. And maybe stock up on some items from the cafeteria before you go, eh? Never hurts to be prepared.
Oh, yikes. There's something really unsettling about the way he moves. This guy floats.
We did, in fact, get everything right, so we're good.
Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called a telepager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal trips are not allowed. Here is your assigned storybook.
Three Little Pigs.
And of course, to get home, you'll need a copy of the book we're in now. Don't ask us how this works. It's powered by Mist Logic.
The Adventures of Flint Buckler? So we're in this storybook right now? So I'm holding the whole world in my hands. If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist?
No, once a story is written, its world exists. Book copies just serve as portals into those worlds. Whoa, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
What? Our storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? Is my entire life purpose just to serve as the antagonist in your story? Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis.
When you're ready, please place the Three Little Pigs onto the machine and jump in. Happy travels.
Here we go. Hired by Mist Logic, but it also works like ukulele. Three Little Pigs. Boom, bam. So dark.
Wow, here we are. Three Little Pigs. I can't believe we're inside of another storybook.
Wow, fascinating. Let's just get this over with. It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, but doing Ever After Inc.'s bidding like some common pencil pusher is truly degrading. Well, I don't love this either, but can you at least try to enjoy yourself? We're on an adventure. Adventure? Give me a break. All we have to do is go find the Three Little Pigs and help them convince the villagers to vacate their land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake. I'm not sure it'll be so easy. According to the story, there's also a big bad wolf we gotta watch out for. If some mangy mud is the worst thing here, then I say we're in pretty good shape. Come on, the construction site will be pretty close to here. Well, okay.
I see that sun gem back there. Whoa, God. Yeah, I got you. I have to finagle it, but I got you. Yes, I am going to research a unicorn. Researched. Ooh, they got a lot of health. Okay, then let's research that little guy as well. Oh yeah. Standard no. Okay. Nice. 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 Just out of my range of health, huh? Oh, God, I was too late on that one. Now, hopefully, I can burn this guy and get him gone in one turn. Yay, burn it! Bam.
There we go.
Nice.
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh! Whoa! What? I don't think that would happen as such.
Let's try to get rid of this guy.
Nice. Nice. I also want to try this one. It says it breaks all shields. Let's try this. Okay, there we go.
Oh, shit. Fact it up.
Oh my god! Whoa! I'm fucking everything up. Okay. Hold on. Let's restore a little bit of health. Get some of our Mocha back, and actually, like, keep getting synergy. Okay, and then you're blind. I don't need to do anything perfect for that. You dead. You dead, son? See stuff around here. And a brand muffin! Oh, that heals 10. Oh! I see that guy back there.
Gotcha, bitch.
Whoop. Nice. Nice. There we go, baby.
Money.
I have a feeling that I might need to do like some grinding here just to get some extra experience, because I think all of my levels,
Oh, it's like a little...
all my levels are probably going to go straight into.
What? That did not happen as such.
Oh no, I can't do that. So now let's just encourage the team. There we go. Yeah, it's just gonna take 2 attacks. There we go.
Oh, God.
Way too early.
Whoosh.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I probably should still be trying to... Not for the extra damage, because I'm like, I don't need to do the perfect hit because I'm good, but we also still get synergy points from attempting those perfect hits. So I should be doing the right stuff here. Hello.
Budge. You Flint and Tinder. Corporate said you'd be coming. When we was gonna send in these inexperienced nitwits to meddle in our business. I'm Budge, and there's Officer Boy up there at Star Fortress.
Hi there.
Building a defensive structure out of straw is certainly a interesting choice.
I wanted him building the gatehouse out of straw was stupid.
Bro, this straw's totally impenetrable. It's even fireproof. It's the latest engineering breakthrough in security technology.
Yeah, be safe.
Where's your fireproof?
Yeah, our little bro don't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs the whole operation. The construction side is get up ahead, follow me. Wobble your ball up, over the gate.
Sure thing, bro. I mean, sir.
I walk like this.
I'm still gonna explore a little bit. Can't think I'm not gonna explore a little bit. Whoa! I was gonna check behind the gate, but I don't think that's a thing.
Welcome to our construction site. Give me the tour, but I got better stuff to do than escorting around a couple of little Corker City slickers. So here's the situation. We got this contract sheet. Ever after Inc. bought all this land as developers and prime real estate and hired us pigs to manage the project. Problem is, there's a dingy village of wolves resting on our private plot of land they ain't leaving.
Wolves?
Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it would be easier to just bulldoze the darn place, but it'd be a bad look for corporate. She got convinced their leader to accept the offer.
What's the offer?
We'll give all them wolves a 5% rent reduction on our apartments once they're constructed. Pretty darn fair for some good for nothing for a bow, if you ask me. The leader is just over there, and he's a real pain in the you-know-what. But you come with me.
Alright. I will not do so. I will explore a little bit. Do a little bit of prime exploring. Oh, oh! Nice. How many items do we have? We haven't used a whole lot. We've got 3 spaces left. Gotta blow out the flames. Ah. Hiya, friends! My name's Wolfgang, renowned musician of the woods and current representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. I heard you were having some doubts about Ever After construction project here. They asked me to come speak with you. That seems to be the problem. Well, gee, it's so nice of you to come all the way out here, but thing is, our happy little village is perfect the way it is. I'm no landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. Just a personal preference, though. No judgment towards you folks who like things a little, well, browner. That's understandable, but have you considered the incredible offer you're beginning? 5% off on all rent once the apartments are finished?
For the duration of 1 year.
That's right. 5% off rent for 1 year. Well, that's a really kind offer, and I appreciate it, but we're just happy in our humble little homes right now. He's not buying it, Flynn. What are you going to do? Try to sympathize with them. He's real nice. Look, I'm a fairy tale character, too, and I understand what it feels like to have your life upended by this new way of doing things. Surely you could drag your feet and resist. I could? No. What I'm saying is that you could risk your homes and possibly even your lives by standing up to these pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do those things. Anything is possible. I wasn't totally confident, but you're really showing me the value in standing up for myself.
That's it. We tried these corporate way, but I've had enough. The heck with all this red tape. We're just gonna go in there and bulldoze the entire village tomorrow, with or without permission. Now you three nitwits need to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Boer. Get these washed up here or this shrimpy lizard and I kick out of here.
What did you just call me?
All right, folks, come with me. Don't make things difficult for me.
Oh, it's so sad.
Sorry, but you're banned from the premises. Boss's orders.
Well, that was a bust. Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard? As if the greatest, most powerful dragon in the world has ever been compared to like the likes of a common reptile. I'll show them who the lizard is. I'm burning this place down.
too early. Straw is indestructible and fireproof. You won't be getting through here, friend. You should feel really bad for making fun of me earlier.
Dang it! Calm down, okay? So what's the plan now? We can't go back inside and we failed to negotiate. Forget the job. I will get my revenge and rain fire upon these pathetic pigs. Sure you will, Tinder. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there. Oh, no problem. We're definitely there to stand up for you and not to protect the interests of our company. You're too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself. Splits!
Wolfgang, the self-proclaimed virtuosic.
Yeah?
This is Virtuoso. Virtuosic superstar.
I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician in all the woods. But I'm sure you've heard of me.
Nope.
You haven't? Well, not to worry. You don't have to feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. Hang on, did you happen to be related to the Big Bad Wolf? So you have heard of me. The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. I'm big, kinda. I'm a wolf, most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone. Uh-huh. But none of that matters now. That pig said he's gonna bulldoze my humble village tomorrow, and I gotta stop him. It's okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna go back to the construction site and peacefully convince the Pig Brothers to spare our lovely village. And how are you gonna do that? With my wit, charm, and musical virtuosity. But I'm thinking this construction project seems pretty pivotal for Ever After Inc. We've been looking for a way to sabotage them, and I think this is it. If we could just get past that straw gate and into the construction site, we could destroy their equipment and mess up their plans. Hey, Wolfgang, since you're the Big Bad Wolf, can't you blow that straw house away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the fairy tale goes? What a strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. But seeing as how we're both trying to get into the construction site, maybe we can team up? I promise I won't bite. Flint, you're not seriously considering letting this hack come with us. I don't think I can stomach another clown in the group. I'll have to be outnumbered. Tinder, think about it. According to the story of the three little pigs, the Big Bad Wolf is the one to blow the pigs' house down. He might not know how to do that right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually. So we should stick with him until it happens. I suppose you're right. At this point, I'll take any chance to hurt this infernal company. You're in! Wolfgang joins the party! Woohoo, I won't let you down, promise! My main skill is music. At any time, I can whip out my lute and use it to harness the power of nature. For example, I can play a song to make sprouts grow. Let's try this. Play X to bring up my lute, and then play Sprout's Serenade using the arrows displayed on the left side of the screen. That's bobbing and waving. Wow, that's amazing, Wolfgang. What other songs do you know? Just this one. Oh, I thought you were a famous musician. I'm working on it. But I'm a quick learner, so if you encounter any more songs in our adventures, I'll be sure to pick them up. So what's the plan? First, I gotta get back to the village to warn my fellow wolves that the pigs are coming tomorrow with their bulldozers. And construction workers sometimes hang out there, so maybe one of them can help us get back into the construction site. Follow me. The village is just back this way. Okay. Let's see where we go from here. Oh, that's right. There's this guy.
It's a staircase!
Ooh. Oh, no, you're friendly. Hi.
Hiya, Wolfgang and Fred. Great view, right? Used to be clearer, but since the construction site, it's been a little smoky. See, I found this shiny snack on the ground, but it's way too hard for even my teeth to sink into. You can have it. Enjoy!
Well, okay.
Yeah, sniped him.
Also swap between companions in your battle. On the first run, you can perform an insta-swap and have the new partner take their turn immediately, meaning you can switch around your team at no cost. However, on future rounds, you'll have to pay 1 SP to insta-swap, otherwise your swap will use up the character's turn. Alright, I am going to
yeah, we're gonna insta-swap with Flint, have you go. And we're gonna use... Oh, we can't use it yet. We are gonna have you do a thing. Burn that down. There we go. Oh, way too early. A whoosh! We got a lot of SP now. Oh! I know I've played through this area before, but I've just forgotten some of these puzzles. Alright, so I need to fire... Oh, I see. I see what I did. Gotcha! Oh yeah, he will send them to the back. But I also think he works through shields. Yeah, there we go. Makes life a little easy. There's that, and there's cake! Actually, that'd be very helpful. We can do some goodies. Yeah, in fact, we're just gonna have... these two out. Because that way we'll just be able to deal with these guys a little easier, I think. Shit. So if that sends him to the back, then I want to go first here with this guy. Also, I'll just kill him. But yeah, sends him to the back. And that frees up the unshielded one. So that we can hit him when boom! There we go. A lot of SP we aren't using. That was a lot of experience! Wow! Who knew murdering gnomes? Ooh, okay, so we've got... want to make sure that we have all the attacks that we can have. Let's just give that to him then. Let's just do that. Oh my god, we need all the TP in the world. We gotta wear these trinkets, man. God, it really does mean that like any increase you get to like magic or health is fucking pivotal. Get him! Depth perception, damn it all to hell. Still need... yeah. Might as well... what is this? Might as well use this.
that's not gonna work. Well, then I will just defend. Shit. Yeah, new level. So we heal anyways. Good job. We just need TP. I don't even think that will allow us to equip anything. We just need more of it. Yeah. Absolutely nothing is available. Oh, well, he can... Oh, my gosh. So he can get it. That'll work. Increases HP. And then he'll also have Pity Party. That's mainly just because he has fewer special attacks to do. Shoot a seed growing into a sharp vine. Okay. We've got his thing. Nope. There we go. Grow! So that's how we, okay, that's how we get out. But now we need... Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah, we're gonna bring out... Yeah, this guy. So then we can do that. Oh, I should have used MP. Oh, God! Ooh, that's bad. Okay, though, but we do have... Let's just do this. Catch all little fire droops. There we go. Insta win button. Restores 10 MP. We're running out. We gotta use some items. We're running out of space. Because I don't think we can sell them either. I think it's very much like Paper Mario. You just want to use them. Welcome to my hometown. Happy Hollow. As you can see, it's a peaceful little place. Town. All I see are some crude little huts. Alright, Tinder, that's enough.
Hey, Wolfgang! Hey, new friends! Welcome!
Hey, bud. Look, we don't have a lot of time, but I was just at the construction site talking to the 3 little pigs, and they're coming to bulldoze our village tomorrow. We have to do something, and fast.
Oh, classic worrying, Wolfgang. This is all just a misunderstanding, surely. Those pigs are just the kindest neighbors ever. In fact, one of the pigs is here now, touring the village.
What?
Yeah, just over yonder.
Hey, buddy, show me around this place, will you? Me and the boys are just so excited to be moving next door.
Of course, future neighbor, it's my pleasure. This building is our library. It's the hub of several village activities, from nightly book club meetings to bingo night.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's go.
You catch on quickly. That's amazing. Let's continue.
Pudgy, how is the Lansvane going? Pork Dukington the Third. What was his name?
Duke Porkington the Third.
You know, I just can't stand it in this place, right? It's absolutely filthy.
Yes, sir, it's going good, boys. My new friend is showing me around.
Oh, hello, other future neighbor.
Whoa, there. Keep your fleeting it far away from me, Mott Officer Moore. Listen up, wolves. We're your 3 little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me and we'll get along just fine.
Goodbye, sweeties. Wow, what a nice guy. Would you like to continue the tour now?
Stop! This pig is not actually interested in our town or its rich, fascinating history.
I don't know about that. He's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time.
Fuck off, buddy.
He's such a wordsmith. The pigs are only pretending to be interested so they can learn more about our land before they bulldoze our homes.
Hey, Furlicker, mind your business. We just kicked this guy off our own site for trying to bite me. Now he's lying here. He's a menace.
You're the liar. This tour is over. Get off our land.
Yeah, whatever. I don't got time for this now. I'm coming back. Trust me.
Oh, those pigs are a bunch of tryhards. The whole villainous shtick could really use a bit of subtlety.
Wolfgang, you scared him off. I hate to see you so worked up like this. Just relax, okay? Anyways, hope you're all enjoying your stay here in Happy Howl Hollow. Why did we name our village something so hard to say?
Yeah, so I didn't mention this to you guys, but my fellow townsfolk here don't really understand the danger the three little pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all. They're all the kindest folks you'll ever meet, but they're just a bit dumb. No, they just like to see the best in everyone. Anyways, let's ask around a bit. Someone's gotta be able to help us.
And I think this is actually a pretty good place to stop. So we'll go ahead and Save. Yeah, we got some pretty good health. All of our SP is gone now. But yeah, man, this is... I love this game. I love this game, and I love games like this. That have like simple... There's a mouse up there on the windmill! I see him off in the distance! But there's... I also see a sun chip. I'm gonna get that before I forget. I see this thing. I see it with mine eye. There we go. Then I'll just waltz back over here and do a little save. Boop. We've got a lot of those, Jim. We got 5 of them now. Holy shit. But yeah, I love games like this. I absolutely love stuff like this. It's fantastic. I think, and this is also a pretty good Saturday morning R&R series. This is not too terribly stressful. It's real kick back and laid back. It's got all that like cozy Paper Mario style cozy energy to it. And I love it. I'm here for it entirely. So yeah, we'll do this on some Saturdays. And then when we're done with this, we'll do other relaxing stuff. We got Hightail, which is going to have a bunch of updates that have already come into it. We definitely got a bunch of stuff. So thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I think for tomorrow, because we're also on a tight time schedule there, like we're on the same thing today, we'll probably split the Arcadium up into 2. Because the quests, especially the little tail end, the last bit of quests, usually take longer. So we'll do the first 2 fights in the Arcadian and complete those. And then we'll do the last 2 fights in the Arcadian on a following Sunday. So we'll do like those 2 fights and then probably like a raid or just like some leveling and stuff. Try to get some stuff and reward stuff. But I think that's how we'll split those up. The quests just take longer. But that's it for me, everybody. I gotta get going today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I know this was not a very Valentine-y game to play on Valentine's Day, but I hope we have a relaxing Valentine's Day. Do something nice. Do something fun. Hang out with your loved ones. Has a good time. And, yeah. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all y'all. See y'all later. Goodbye.